Hi. Confident Businesswomen's Academy and members of the group. Hello. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone has had an amazing week and that you guys have made amazing connections with people and things are moving and grooving. And if they're not, I want to invite you to really take a look at what is kind of keeping you stuck and really what is allowing, whatever chatter you have in your mind, what is it that is making you believe that you're not able to move forward, and whatever it is you think you're stuck about. So a lot of the work that I've been doing lately is really getting my clients unstuck, really understanding where they're at in terms of their emotional state and what they believe of themselves, because essentially when we go into business for ourselves in any capacity, whether it be brick and mortar, online, helping out clients, selling out products and services, tangible products or intangible services, whatever it looks like for you, if you are not creating the revenue you're looking to really want to make or believe you can receive, then there is something there that is keeping you stuck. And today I want to talk a little bit more about that stuckness feeling and how can you really undo feeling stuck, right? And that being stuck and feeling stuck is really just a mindset, right? And I'm speaking more on this level of, ingrained beliefs and unconscious beliefs that you may not even know you have. Believing that maybe my family, right? My family has taught me in order for me to make money and be successful anywhere, anyhow, and anytime, that I need to put in a lot of effort, a lot of work, a lot of time. I need to be doing a ton of things before I actually can have that kind of revenue, right? So if you believe that and that is your surroundings as a child, like your parents said, hey, you can't just have stuff. In order for you to have stuff, we have to work hard for it. If you were told that as a child, you're going to bring that same belief into your business. You're going to have that same belief in your life. And the debilitating denominator in all of this is that is not true. You don't have to work so hard to create the life you want, to create the dream business you want. You don't need to work so hard to attract the clients you are looking to attract. And you don't need to work so hard to produce, the course or the program or the ebook or the book or a podcast series. You don't have to work so hard to achieve that. It's actually pretty all, once you tune into that energy, that feeling of everything comes easy to me, I turn things into wealth and gold, that kind of mentality of like things are easy. The universe really supports me and brings things to me, people, places, events to me that really support me in my dreams. If you have that kind of mindset, things do really open up for you. However, if you have the other kind of mindset where it's like, well, things do come up for me and open up for me only when, and then whatever you fill in that only when part, only when I've sacrificed my time, only when I've been able to complete a certificate, an academic certificate, only when I've been able to, worked this many years in the field. These are all false. Okay, guys? I really want you guys to be open to the possibility of what would it look like if things started coming to you now? What would it look like if clients started knocking at your door? What would that look like for you? Be open to what that would look like and the possibilities. And the moment you are open to those possibilities is when ideas come to your head. Things start happening to you where it's like you kind of open a new energy field of information and then also downloads. Things just start popping into your head Any kind of ideas that pop into your head, guys, are downloads from either your inner guidance or, let's say, the universe's way of showing you things of how to execute your plan. Now, I am huge on believing that the universe supports me. I am huge on sharing that information because I believe that the universe supports everyone, as long as you know how to answer or ask the right questions. And if you are asking questions that are debilitating for your future, then you're going to get those answered and you're not going to like what you get, right? So for example, people want to understand, how do I do this? How do I, attract these clients? How do I, how, right? And these how questions, like how do I ask for someone to pay me several thousands of dollars to work with me if I don't even feel good enough to do that, right? If I don't even feel good enough to actually do it for myself, or maybe I don't feel comfortable enough to ask it because I feel like X, Y, and Z, all of these negative thoughts. So the problem here is that we're asking the wrong questions. I always like to encourage my clients, if you're in my programs, you guys know what that question is. It's the what would it take questions. And those what would it take questions really help with opening the door to that energy field of what can you create? What can you create? What is it that will open up for you today? What are you creating today? What connections are you making today that will step you forward into whatever dream life you have, whatever dream business you have, whatever dream clients you have? So really, really interesting concept to kind of unstuck you, believing that, in order for you to work hard or achieve a level of success, you need to work really, really hard. And that's not true. You don't have to work really, really, really hard. All you have to do is relinquish all of your limiting beliefs, all of those energy blocks that I always talk about, remove all of those. Then you can actually open up to the power of your real power, which is your real power is to be able to connect to the inner guidance you have. And that inner guidance usually leads you to that next step, the next 3 steps of either your business, the next 3 steps of your life, the next 3 steps of your relationships that you want to work in better. That inner guidance is usually telling you what it is that you need to do. You just have to be open to it and know that it's there talking to you this whole time, and stop looking outside. Stop looking for whatever easy solution that you can find from someone else, because all of the easy solutions come from here, and they're all divine in your work, in your meaning of life, in the purpose you're trying to set forth, and really creating the wealthy life you want. Everybody is here to be happy, to make connections, to experience love, and also to share that love and connection. Along with that, live an amazing life. And if that calls for, making a really great living, do it. If it calls for coaching clients, because that's what your natural thing is, do it. If that calls for doing makeup for people because you just love that, you love making people look beautiful and feel beautiful, do it. Whatever that is for you that you already know, most people already know that, do it. If you're not doing it, then you're not following your inner guidance. And then you're also making it hard for you in your life to actually be happy. We believe that we have to follow this idea of how people have to go to school, finish your bachelor's, get a master's, maybe get a doctorate into whatever career you're supposed to be getting, but then they look up 10, 20, 30 years and they realize they are not happy. And that's because their inner guidance is not being listened to, right? And you're not truly following what your soul's work is supposed to be doing. Instead, you're being influenced by the outside people, family, teachers, the news, media, whoever you are easily influenced by is in your ear, literally guiding you, and you're not listening to that inner guidance, which we all have. We all have that inner guidance, and it's already in there. It's already telling us what to do. We just have to quiet everything else out here for us to be able to recognize that and really follow the kind of passion we want and follow the kind of business we really want and can really actually attract in our lives and actually be happy about, you know? All right, guys, I just wanted to check in and really just connect with everybody and share this amazing message. I hope that this helps, because I think that, you know, a lot of people, today I kind of felt the pull to talk about this. And I think it was my own inner guidance telling me, hey, I need you to go live and actually talk about this, because people in this group probably need it. And so I'm here, and I'm literally following my inner guidance. So anytime you guys have any kind of insight of what to do it, because that is you literally following your inner guidance, and that is you showing the universe that you are willing to stand in the possibility versus your limiting beliefs and what everyone else is talking about. Okay, guys? All right, if you guys want to take this to the next level, you want to really understand yourself on a real deep level and really understand what your business soul's work is supposed to be in this life, if you don't know that yet, or let's say you do know that and you want to take that to the next level, let me know. I'll put my link below. Otherwise, I will see you guys here in the next few days.